Well guys, it's the end of an era. I'm moving out of this shop for good.
Found the road to nowhere, and I'm trying to escape. I am back when I heard thunder, but I'm down to one last breath. And will it let me say, hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Maybe 6 feet.
So we got the whole set in here.
Is so
And it's not
far
enough, so we'll turn it up the fuel.
I'm looking up, now that it's over, reflecting on all of my mistakes. I thought I found the road to somewhere in His grace. I cried out, heaven save me, but I'm down to one.
In here, we need to know your torque specs, what grease you're using, all that good stuff, okay? What kind of bearings are you gonna use? Koyo.
Yep, it's time to pack up and get out of here. It's crazy to say, but we're moving on. This is the shop where I painted my Toyota after rolling it. This is the shop where I built my first set of custom bumpers and rock sliders. And this is the shop where I even filmed my first ever paid partnership ad. And you know what? Now that I think of it, this is the first shop that I ever filmed myself talking on camera. And if you told me 10 years ago that I would have been doing that, I would have told you no frickin' way. I am way too shy for that. And to be honest, even to this day, it still scares the crap out of me every time. But it might end up being the most important fear that I ever overcome. Because I love doing this and I love creating videos for you guys and I want to keep doing it. So we're going to take you along for the journey. I am just working on loading up all these tools and stuff, my last bit of stuff into the blue truck. And then we're going to start making trips to the new place. And we'll show you guys what we got going on. The Dodge is absolutely loaded right now. The box is stuffed with crap. Interior, stuffed. This little trailer, stuffed. The Hilux, pretty small box on it, stuffed. Interior, stuffed. Now we're gonna stuff Bluey here and we'll be on our way. It's only been a couple weeks, but the new tenants are very settled in. Oh my God, they pulled an engine last night, it looks like. Oh my God, that's bad. That's all oil. Holy, oh my God, whoa. The more I look at this, the worse it gets. What is right off the rocker seam? Oh my God, oh my God. This is haywire. Oh, open valve cover. I guess that engine's junk then? I don't know. Yeah, needless to say, I'm glad to be getting out of here because I don't need to be involved with this. I like having my shop very clean, organized. I clean up oil spills at the end of the day. I don't leave it like this. I can't believe that, honestly, this is really bad. That's a big oil spill. If this was my shop, you would be kicked out immediately. Like the demand for shop rentals right now is way too high to be putting up with stuff like this. Like, find a better tenant. That's not good. That is not good. But anyways, it's gonna be nice having my own clean space that we can keep organized and just do whatever we want in. There's gonna be some new builds coming. We might build this thing, I don't know. Maybe not, maybe leave it stock 2-wheel drive daily. With all that being said, here's to bigger and better things and the next big step for this YouTube channel. Let's get this stuff moved. Well, that's it. We got a little blue truck loaded, Hilux is loaded, Dodge and trailer's loaded. It's time to get going. Here it is, guys. Here's the new shop. We went for the steel building. Everyone on YouTube seems to be doing it now. Big steel buildings, you know, can't go wrong with that. I am stoked to start on some new projects in here. It's gonna be sick. Here it is, guys. New shop. It even comes with a house. So we're gonna be living right there. Tyler's got her 4Runner. She's unloading. Her 4Runner is gonna live in there. Nice little carport. And then here's my space. I got my nice carport out here. Might cover that in eventually. Do like a tile floor out there or something. Plastic garage tiles, whatever. And then this is the shop. Pretty frickin' rad. A gazebo kind of deal over there. Or RV storage, whatever. So yeah, I think before I unload any of this, I'm just going through and cleaning because it is frickin' nasty in here. The spiders have had their way. Super dusty. Bunch of random crap left in here. But we got a wicked sound system. Okay, we got speakers up the ying. We got one there, one there. She instantly connected to 92.9 KISM, so this is a good place. We got air compressor, works. Drill press, works. Bunch of hose reels and electrical cord reels. 2 big heaters. One door in this bay, unfortunately, but it'll work. Much more space than my last shop. Lots of cleaning to do. Maybe replace some light bulbs. Yeah, this is just the beginning. Busy, busy. Well, I've been hard at it in the shop for quite a while now. Trying to get this place dialed in. Of course, gotta have a shop couch. Toyota. Yeah, so basically I took down all these shelving units that were right here because they were right at head height, which is really annoying for when you're working around it. And I think this is where I'm gonna store all of my lengths of tubing. And then I'll have the saw down here so I can just like pull it off the rack, cut it all right there. And then I pulled down all those shelves that were back there so that I have access to that door again. And now I've got room for my fab table over here, toolbox, and I got my hose reel all set up. Cable reel, got a welder plug there, another welder plug there, bench grinders here, another cable reel here. So it's all coming together pretty good. I've been cleaning up the bench space over here a little bit, trying to organize things. I'm still not fully set on this layout, but I think I need to just pull a project in here and start working on something, because then I'll know where everything needs to be. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's build something. I've been pressure washing this pad for a while. And Ellie has just been sitting right beside me this entire time. She won't leave my side. That's a good girl. I love it out here. This is basically the last load of stuff to unload into the house. And then I'm on to the shop stuff. I can finally start doing stuff now that we're all set up in the house. I've done a bunch of pressure washing out here. This was all pure moss. And I don't like moss. So I pressure washed all this. We got some flowers blooming up here. This was all gross. So I pressure washed all that. All the steps up to the shop. I got my cornhole boards out there. We're gonna have some good backyarders out here. Grass needs a big time mow, but that's all right. We'll get around to it. We need to start working on things in there. Lots to do. Well, we're damn near settled in here. I've been hard at it last day, dusting everything down, cleaning everything, making sure everything's good to go, putting all my tools away, getting rid of some old stuff that was left in here. And like I said, all those shelving units, I took those down, put up my metal racks, hung up my metal. I got my benches in here. And yeah, the shop came with a nice air compressor. The Eagle, made in Canada. Cast iron air compressor. And don't you dare compare. This thing rips pretty good, a little 3-cylinder. And it came with this drill press as well, with a really nice JT6 chuck on it. So if you're not familiar with these, this is like a collet chuck. So no key required. They have a very strong mechanical advantage. So with just the grip of your mitt, you can tighten down on your drill and it's not gonna slip on you. They're commonly used in like mills and stuff like that. So that's awesome to have, because the first project I have to do actually is modify this new air over hydraulic cylinder so that it works with my JD squared tube bender. So I need to open up this hole up here to 3/4 to fit this bolt, because that goes from down there to up there. And if you watched one of my last videos building the bumpers for Tyler's 4Runner, the old air over hydraulic cylinder it crapped out on me, so got a new one. And then we're gonna get that. Got a couple of my old signs up, Toyota Racing, big turbo, gotta have that. Ellie, what do you think? Ellie really likes it on this couch here. Ellie, up, 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 up. Good girl. No? Oh, she's too excited right now to lay down. She's all fired up. She loves the grass, don't you? Don't you? You love the grass outside, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, she loves sitting there with the heater pumping right on her. She loves to be warm. She likes classic rock too. She's got the punk rock hairdo. Whoa. Rock on. Got that up, of course. Engine maps. Rage Against the Machine, Wu-Tang Clan, 97. And then of course we got the Art Captain MiG 200 all set up. If you guys want 5% off one of these welders, make sure you use my code Connor5. I'll put it right here. That'll save you 5%. Helps me out a little bit too. Another thing I'm working away on here is changing all the airlines in the shop, or sorry, the fittings on the airlines over to high flow fittings. So there's a high flow. Here's another one. Nice big hole. And then here's a regular one. So I change all these air tools over, but yeah, that's a regular one. Teeny tiny versus big. So these are called high flow paint fittings. I think they're I want to say it's an M style. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm just gonna get this all set up, and then we'll drill that hole, get the tube bender all set up. Just put that back together and I forgot both of the washers. Idiot. Oh, it's been a long few days. Oh, minor details. And the return spring. And the other washer. There we go. Well, I'm super excited to start on some new projects in the shop. We got lots of exciting builds coming up. More tube bumpers, more rock sliders, more to come on the Hilux, more to come on Tyler's 4Runner, maybe even the little blue truck, the little 2-wheel drive. And then on Thursday, it's Tuesday now, I'm going to look at another Toyota. So drop it down in the comments what you guys think I'm going to look at. And let me know what other trucks you would like to see on the channel. Any other builds, any other Toyotas, even not Toyotas. Let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.
Holding on, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking